We should be able to cook here.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
That Zoogle looks tough, but...
I think we're game for it, yeah. Go no further! Take that!
Armor won't save you!
Dragon form! Time to cross blade!
I'm all dust up! Fire's attacking! Get in this blade! Sure, go for the weak point! Fire's Torch in this blade! Sharpness! Fire's Torch in this blade!
To be let play!
Sharpness! Fall into God! Own depth! Concentration! Fall into God!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Concentration! Fall into
Perhaps not. Isn't it time?
I really don't.
Light astral energy!
Ready!
A wall to sheet.
From Calamity! Barrier!
A wall to
Shield from Calamity! I'll smash you! Barrier!
Not today! Now I can let loose.
I never miss!
First strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame!
Benediction light! Death Blossom! Can't get out of this!
Searing flame!
Demon Fang!
Here we go! Benediction light!
Water! Hear my call! Spray!
Deflection light!
Arctic Bird coming through!
Fire devastation!
Seismic rupture! Benediction light! Heal!
Burn!
Benediction light! Heal!
Eye spot!
Big blast!
Megasonic thrust!
Anything in armor is all
I owe you
mine!
one. Blow away!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon! Swarm!
Lunar Blast!
From Calamity!
Double demon
Like
fang!
it does it!
Be still!
Here's a healing
Now I
arm!
can let loose.
Thanks, Shield. Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Lunar Corruption!
Dragon
Form!
Hear it now! Super Swallow Dance!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! You're mine!
Amazing.
Try this!
Elusive deity! Jump up! War now! Hitting pile driver!
Healing Circle!
Can't get out of
I
this!
owe you one! Demon
First
fang!
that'll bring you down!
I'm sorry to hear
More
that.
than
Keep calm! Take them down!
Hitting pile driver!
Leave the chargers to me.
Semper Trident!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Back to the blade!
Take it! Gut!
Trigger!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help! First aid!
I'll stop its charge.
Now, thanks!
Denied.
Yours! Free!
Here, Lord! Where are you going? No chance!
Take
Mega
this!
Ray!
It's
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you! Mega Ray! Going in!
Prepare to be sealed!
Zephyr Trident! Let's give up the war!
I'll smash you!
Easter! Zephyr Trident! I never miss! Going in!
No further.
You're open! Here, let me help!
Now you're getting serious!
Here, let me help!
Here comes... something big!
Hey, try to dodge!
Yeah! You're all burn in hell! Shouldn't have messed with me! Their arcs were interrupted!
Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing stuff!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Will this help? Outstanding form!
Armor won't save you!
Not now. Not ever.
Explosive round!
Here.
Let me show you what my arm can do!
Measure Ray!
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us? Yeah! What?
Right. Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!
Yeah! Hey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah! Just great.
I guess... Thanks.
Huh?
Well...
All right.
Huh? Uh-huh.
All right.
I guess.
Whew.
Got it.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danance, Renance, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now... I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but... swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Aw, who's a good boy? Hey, Alphen, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger, the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What?
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food.
Hand it over.
Stay away! Ah!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
Ah! This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Night, everyone. Thanks to you, I was able to rest easy.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Too much!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Easter!
Where are you going? All back in their defenses!
Glad to have your use.
All these are all I can be.
Here's a healing arc.
Now
Easter!
First aid!
save you!
Stay away from my friend!
Need to pull myself together.
Mega Red! Just what the doctor ordered. Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Denied!
Holy glimmer! We land! Zephyr Trident!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Let me show you what my art can do!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! Illuminate the
Ignite!
dark! Come forth, holy... Glimmer!
Here, let me help.
Holy First aid!
Let the
Can't get out of
handle
sight.
this. That'll bring you down. Here, let me help.
First aid! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Get on in there with the...
I'll bring you.
Back from
I see you. Think again.
Resuscitation! Lightning orbs! Illuminate the dark!
Shield from
Calamity! Barrier!
Illuminate the dark!
shield from calamity.
Lunar Blade! Darkness! Arts require complete focus! Lunar corruption! Concentration! Lunar blast!
Forgive me.
Lunar corruption! Lunar Razor cyclone!
Not today!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Splash!
Not on my watch! Hit! Alright, it's showtime!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear!
Holy Land! Purge Malevolent! Arcane
Take
Waterfall!
this!
Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolent! Blah, 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 tip! Freeze Lancer! Purge Malevolent! Blah, blah! Illuminate! You get the gist.
Ignite!
Holy Land! Blah, blah, blah.
That'll bring you down.
Nice!
Look sharp!
Tiger Blade!
Far enough!
Not in your dreams!
Lunar Rumble!
Healing Circle! Lightning
Here,
Orb!
let me help.
First aid!
Here, let me help.
Spear!
First aid! Here's a healing arc! More for the stockpile! Zephyr Trident!
Crescent Moon!
Here, Zephyr Trident! This will come in handy! Illuminate the dark!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I don't even know the word defeat.
No!
Flaming Meteor!
Illuminate! Hold on to your arc! Radiant
here
Blast!
it
comes!
Switch
Radiant
on!
Blast!
Comic
First aid! Radiant Blast! Illuminate
Flaming
the
Meteor!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy
Burning
Strike!
Strike!
Not in
Handle
your
it.
dreams!
Think again!
Illuminate the dark!
Eat dirt.
Glimmer! Resuscitation! Ghost! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I'm ready. My head's spinning. Just watching.
Burn!
Water, hear my call!
Glacial
Red! Illuminate the
Glacial
dark!
Spear.
Hear the evil!
Going in.
Megasonic thrust!
Let me show you what my art...
Here, let me help.
Here's the first aid! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Here, let me help.
Here! First aid! More for the stockpile!
Here's a healing art.
Alright!
First aid!
Showtime! In here! Think again! Now! The waters of magic advance! Sealed!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Rising
I'll
water!
be resuscitation! Lightning!
Not yet!
Far enough.
You!
How do you like
from my
being powered? Ready to go. Crescent
In
move.
here!
I can carve through armor!
Here, let me
Do you mind if I do? First aid! Astral energy!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher! Here, let me help.
One more of this and I'll burn out!
Let me help.
First aid!
Just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Don't leave me!
Ready? Go.
Sleep now.
I never miss.
Get on in there with the others. More with that kick.
Zephyr Trident!
Go get illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy land.
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
I'll bring you back from death.
Go illuminate the dark.
Resuscitation.
Come
Think
forth,
again.
holy land.
Not done yet!
I'll
Rising
bring you
water!
back from death's abyss.
Illuminate the dark.
Resuscitation!
Holy land.
Here, let me help. First aid! A new lease on life. Resuscitation!
Dragon form!
Rest for the wicked.
All mine! Not today!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
In armor is all mine. Imbue this vanquished soul with
Eternal devastation!
What was I thinking?
I do.
Armor won't save you.
Lightning order. More with that kick. Purge the level. Magic.
Forgive me.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy land. Holy land.
A new lease on life.
First aid.
Zephyr, I'm ready.
Zephyr Trident.
Ready and raring! I can carve through armor!
Think again! Now! No more playing nice! Zephyr Trident! I can handle it! Think again! Zephyr Trident!
Denied!
Zephyr! Think again! Take it! Think again! You're open! No defense! Lightning! Lightning!
Shattering to pieces! Tactile! I can carve through armor!
Think again! Here, let me help. First aid! Think again! You're open! No defense!
Ready to go! Far enough!
Zephyr Trident! Zephyr Trident!
Ready and raring! Armor won't save you!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Primed and ready! First aid!
Idiot! Discharge! Hurricane strike! Laser blow! I'm ready! Timing me! Far enough!
Zephyr Trident!
This one! I let my guard down.
Here!
It's on! Ignite!
Zephyr Trident!
Where are you going? Anything in armor is all mine!
Zephyr Trident! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Zephyr Trident! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This one's all mine!
Zephyr Trident!
You picked the wrong fight!
There! How's this? It's over! Sighted! Go! I'm only getting started!
It's go time!
How's this?
Armor won't save you!
This one's mine! Think again! Now!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Not today!
I never miss! What the? I've got a really bad feeling about this.
You're mine! All back in there to set this!
Glad you have your uses. Lunar Blast!
I'll show you how useful I can be! Come and get it! Okay, here I go!
Hit a word!
Double demon
I
blast!
never miss!
Oh, now you're talking! Easter!
Maple Arrow!
All finish you here in now form! Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Double demon fang!
Holy Lance!
Void flash! Sword right spear! Devastation! Go again! Take this!
Talon Sword!
Denied! Castle! my friend!
Holy line! Resurrection!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Arch sealed! Confiscated! Resuscitation!
Not done yet! Lightning thrust!
Take care of...
No!
Lightning!
Get here!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Searing flame!
Not
I
done
hear
yet!
you all!
Be still! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Double Demon Fang! Be still! Mirage! Here I come!
Photon blast!
Mirage!
Is this it?
Lightning orbs! Purge malevolence! Arc snake waterfall! Freeze land! Take care of... Pluto.
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Hey.
Yes!
Just great.
How's this?
Got it.
Hey,
Yay!
All right. I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
and all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know! I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Xion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes, do you?
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
Welcome back, Law.
Hey, Alphen. What do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Hey.
Hey! Yes!
Right.
Sure.
I don't believe this! Ah!
Okay! Great!
Good. Nice work. Ah!
But this is...
Wow.
This is... Yes!
Oh!
Amazing!
Nice work. Very nice.
Thanks.
Yes!
We've reached our destination.
Hey.
Yes. Oh.
Yay! What? Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah!
We avoided getting roasted in that ring. But what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
We finally made it. Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome. That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Hey, Shion, why do you look so tense whenever we're traveling on the road?
Do I? It's not something I do consciously.
It makes you look really Renin in a way, if you get what I mean. Oh, not in a bad way, though.
That's interesting. I never thought I'd see the day where you'd say something being Renin wasn't an insult.
Well, the same goes for you, right? You don't go around saying it's bad to be Danon.
True. I guess you have a point there.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Once we finish eating, we should get going.
That Zoogl's in our way.
I'm ready to fight it anytime you are.
Gotta break through!
Fire's a passage!
You're mine! You are!
Of course it's
Glacial
a
Spear!
Here
Be
it
careful,
is!
everyone!
Fire's a fight!
Let the marksman handle this!
You made quick work of it!
Mommy. Pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that wasn't clear.
Where are you? No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
You picked the wrong fight! We did it!
Hear my call!
Now you see what I can do!
Stay away from my friend!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that.
Severing Wind!
Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Magic Exam! Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Shell! Blow away!
Fire's attack! Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Jump it! I never miss!
Dragon Form! Thunder!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
From Calamity.
This one's mine!
Don't suffer in silence.
There!
Art Expert coming through!
A wall to shield. From Calamity. A wall to shield. From Calamity.
Ready to go!
Allow me.
Not on my watch!
There you are!
Flame!
You! Be still!
I never miss! Fire's attack! Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Sharpness!
No further.
One more time! Do it! Captain, coursing this flame! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
You're mine! Easter! First strike!
Let loose.
Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Show you what my art is! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Will this help?
Torn up! No escape!
Healing Circle!
Slice!
Lightning Orb!
Why'd you heal me?
Stop you dying?
Now you see what I can do!
Eat this! I'll be saving this flame!
Take this.
I'm on it! Dragon Form! Easter! Dragon Form!
Searing flame! In here! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Freaking love has to win! They're crumbling! Now we beat the crap out of you! Got to on your good side!
Megasonic Flux! Try this!
Illuminate the
Exclusive ring!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Lance!
Ready to blast!
Now I'm real mad!
Zephyr
Be
Trident!
still!
Solo Dance!
Now I'm in the
You're
groove!
mine!
Take this.
They're not
In a
playing
bind.
evil! Try to dodge!
You're mine!
I'm going to
Shattering
use all the power of my
pieces.
healing art to accomplish this. I'm ready to
Show me! In an instant! Impact Block!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
It's important to get your rest.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Guess I misread the landing.
That thing looks pretty menacing.
Nothing we can't handle.
Gotta break through!
Take it!
Dragon
One
Sword!
Fire's attacked and pierced! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Fire's attacked and pierced! Fire's attacked and pierced this flame! Fire's attacked and art expert coming through! Fall inside Odin!
Stand back. I'll trip it up. Incantation ruined.
Concentration! Fall into thine own death! Concentration! Fall into thine own death! Concentration! Fall into thine own death!
Nothing gets by me!
Concentration! Here's a healing arc!
Be let free!
Radiant
A
Pierce!
wall to shield from calamity.
Barrier!
A wall to shield from calamity.
Barrier!
Far enough! Their arcs were interrupted!
No further. Forgive me.
You
I'll bring you back from death to
One's
this!
mine!
This one's mine!
Resuscitation! Let me show you what my arm can do! Rise and shine! Resurrection! Zephyr Trident!
Make it rain!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Let the marksman handle this!
Now you see what I can do!
Zephyr Trident!
My head's spinning! It looks like we made him mad!
Take this!
Watch out!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help? Healing circle!
Why'd you kill me?
To stop you dying?
Denied!
Lightning strike! Blizzard blood! Zephyr Trident!
No further.
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Think we
Did it?
Not by a long shot.
Zephyr Trident!
Rising Phoenix! Air pressure!
That'll bring you down!
Do it! Goodwill!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang! Take this!
Zephyr Trident!
Ruin's dead! The flame inside is yours! Be let free! Watch
The enemy is going all out!
Wyvern!
Gotcha! Lunar Corruption!
Talon Hurricane!
Take this.
All good things come to an end.
No further.
It's about to strike! Corruption!
Look sharp, everyone!
Require complete focus! Into the shadows!
Double Demon Fang!
The finishing blow!
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge.
Sharpen!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Here I go! You're my... Here we go! Dragon
Go
Sword!
get him! Eat this! Eliminate the dark!
You're on!
This one's mine!
Be still! Force Slash!
Hurricane! Lunar Corruption!
Lightning Thrust!
Best medicine is the
You're on! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
here.
We've reached our destination.
Right.
Good. You don't say.
Right.
Agreed. What a wonderful treasure this is.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's some...
Why?
Oh! Yes. Well... Yes!
My thanks.
I can't say I'm impressed. You're making promises too freely. And that last exchange...
Niez is beset with grief. As a responsible Renin, it falls to me to extend my hand.
I don't think it should be your burden to take on.
I see. Good.
Well... Oh!
Good.
Yeah.
I see.
Really?
What?
Yeah. Well... Those three seem to get along so well. Was it really right for them to separate?
It was his choice, and he ultimately chose the lady over his friend. I can only hope this helps her in her recovery.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Huh?
Yes!
Huh?
Well...
So then, my thanks.
I still can't believe Deadeye was caring for these owls. Maybe he really was a nice guy once.
People are not born immutable. They change. And not always for the better.
This time it was for the better, though.
Indeed.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here,
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
I guess. All right.
Yeah. Did anyone notice Beifan acting a little strange?
I guess he was. Maybe the anxiety's getting to him.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Sure.
Right!
Hey!
Yeah!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Ooh, we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients. Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew!
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion, but that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
Oh? Right.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
I never thought about this until now, Alphen, but doesn't it get hot wearing that armor all the time? You feel heat and cold again, don't you?
Admittedly, yeah. It can get pretty toasty in this thing.
Is it hard when your back starts to itch?
Oh, you bet. Plus, my shoulders get stiff wearing it, even if it's not all that heavy.
Kisara looks like she manages all right with her armor.
Armor takes a strong body and a stout heart.
Spoken like a true guardsman. Not that I really get what you mean.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a pain it must be. Like, what do you do when you need to take a leak?
Ew!
That part can be a bit of a pain, yeah. More things to take off.
That sucks, man. Wouldn't it be easier if you just walked around outside of your armor most of the time instead?
You never know when the enemy might attack. As tempting as it might be to take it off, it's not worth getting killed over.
So basically, you're screwed if you ever get attacked while taking a dump. Right, Rinwell?
Are you doing this on purpose?
That Zeugle's in our way.
I'm ready to fight it anytime you are.
No choice!
Not on my watch!
Airborne beast. My special art.
No further! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
They got me flanked.
Celestial Blazer!
I can handle it.
Be still!
Glacial spear.
Not today!
It's evil!
Far enough.
Fires of passion!
All be still! Here and now!
Sharpness! Fires of passion! Course in this
Rising
blade!
Wyvern!
Sharpness! Fires of passion! Course in this blade!
Armor won't save you!
Now! Call it freely!
Take it down.
Not today!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing to Will this help?
It's time! Can't get out of this! How anticlimactic!
This one's mine!
Zephyr Trident!
That'll bring you down.
Lightning thrust!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Zephyr Trident!
This is it.
Zephyr Trident! Now!
Sighted.
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here I go. Go.
Illuminate the
Wyvern!
Attack over! Holy Glimmer! Zephyr Trident! Holy Lance!
Leave the charges to me.
Take this!
My
Can't get out of this!
Illuminate the Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Lance!
Rising water!
Purge Zephyr Trident!
I'll finish you here and now!
The enemy is going all out!
Here comes the big one!
Here!
Rising Wyvern!
All good things come to an end. Eat dirt.
Zephyr!
That'll bring you down.
Zephyr Trident!
There you will fly!
Outstanding form.
Wire ahead.
I can carve through armor! Now beat the crap out!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Illuminate the dark! Holy Glimmer!
Damn it.
Out of ammo! First aid! I'll heal you all! Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah.
How?
Huh? Well... Hey!
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
it's time I try on something new. Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
Huh? Something smells nice.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. So, Kisara, once this fight is all over, I'm guessing you plan on heading back to Vicente?
Yeah. I've seen and learned so much traveling Dano with you all. I want to see those lessons applied back home. Hopefully I can use that knowledge to help reform Menancia even further, so it can be a model to other realms. What about you, Alphen? What's your plan?
That's a good question. I think I would be happy just to be able to put my fighting days behind me and live a calmer, more peaceful life. Granted, all I've ever known is how to swing a sword. I'm not sure that switch will be so easy. Still, as long as I have somewhere to come home to, somewhere with a roof and 4 walls without any holes in them, that'll be good enough for me. It would be a home with enough food to make sure I don't go hungry, and a warm bed at night so I don't freeze. It wouldn't have to be anything fancy.
You've always been modest like that. But you're forgetting something else that makes a home. Family. What if you and Xion...
I'd hate to make this conversation all about me. Is there anything you want for yourself once things are over?
For myself? I've never really thought about it. Well, there is one thing I can think of. I don't know if I should say it, though.
Yeah?
I want a fishing pond.
Really?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while now. I love fishing, but it's always been such a process to actually do. You always have to make all these preparations before you go out and fish. It'd be nice to have a place I could visit without that hassle. Dig a pond, fill it with water, and get some fish for it. If I could do that, I wouldn't have to worry about Zeugles, and everyone could use it.
You really do love fishing if you're even thinking of ways to help other people enjoy it.
I do. Just don't tell him I said any of this, okay?
Him? You mean Dohalim? True. If he caught wind of it, it might turn into a way bigger project than it really needs to be.
Not only that, he's still determined to make Vicente's residents happy. But personally, I feel his power would be better put to use elsewhere. So if I ever get around to making my fishing pond, I'd rather do it on my own.
Well, if you ever need help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know my lures from my rods, but I can definitely help with any manual labor you need.
That's sweet of you to offer. I think I'll take you up on that. And then, with the fish I catch there, I could treat everyone to special home-cooked dinners. I'm getting excited already just thinking about it. I suppose I never realized until this conversation that I had any dreams like that for myself. Thank you, Alphen. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're on... Almost ready to leave.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think we're game for it, yeah.
Go no further!
Here I come! I'm on it! Thrust! Thanks!
It's a duel of the arts! Not on my watch!
Swallow this! Aim for the... I'll finish you right now!
Green Lancer!
Nice work!
Where are you going?
Super Swallow!
Armor won't save you!
It's finished!
Let's do it!
Rising Falcon!
Sharpen it! Here
Take
I go! Here goes! Breeze Lancer! That's my cue!
shut him down.
Alright, it's showtime!
Rising Falcon!
Far enough!
Amazing.
First strike!
Fire's assassin! Courses
Here I
its
come!
blade!
First strike!
Serpent! Fall into thy own death! Concentration! Fall into thine own depth!
The earth throbs in pain.
Can't get out of this!
Here goes!
Carve through armor!
It's weakened! My watch!
This ends now!
Here goes! Back into the fray! Razor Cyclone!
Demon Fang!
Flawless Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Ignite!
This one's mine! Where are you going?
Megasonic Thrust! First Dragon!
Oh, it's you!
Fang Flash!
Wings of
Try
Dragon!
this!
First force! Here I go!
Explosive!
I'm ready!
Dragon Shout!
Far enough! Back to the
Dazzle!
fray!
Tear! First strike!
Now or never.
My turn! Take this! Enough done! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Not today!
I'll tear you all! I'll tear you apart! Healing circle!
Get shield. Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll be back.
I'll smash you! No escape!
Here, let me help!
Eat
First
this!
aid! I'll heal you all!
Enough done! Strike! Megasonic Thrust!
Here I
Now,
come!
while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Burn!
Here comes all the power!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Eagle assault! We
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be getting
Double
alive!
Demon Fang!
Whoa! Hey! Look at
Dragon
that!
Swarm! Here I come!
I'll handle it!
Dazzle!
Far enough!
So take this!
Healing circle! I'll heal you all!
I'll smash you!
Confiscated!
Blending Flash! That's enough! Dragon Swarm! Easter! I'm not done! Flaming Thrust! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Radiant light!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
I see a cat. I wonder how Zari's doing.
Yeah! Seriously?
Hey!
soul who is in dire need.
Sounds...
Right.
Saxleo Temple. Isn't that where Shion was being held?
Shh. Wasn't it beautiful? I can't wait for this.
Oh.
Just great.
Cheers!
What? Nice try, you two. Better...
Never. Why?
Wait. Something's wrong.
I couldn't catch it.
Oh no. This is just like what happened before. Alphen!
I'm alone.
What can I do to get her to snap out of it? There aren't any thorns this time. Oh, I've got it!
Alphen?
Shion, you're not alone. You've got all of us. And it wasn't just one bouquet either. There's also this one from me. So please, don't give up. We'll fight this together. Shion!
You dummy! That's not what I was upset about. How many times do I need to tell you not to blindly rush into things? That said, it does make me feel better. Even if your bouquet is just a weapon named after one.
I'm just glad I could help. And I made another one to go with it, so it wouldn't be lonely either.
You never cease to amaze me, Alphen. Seriously.
Feeling better now, Shion?
I'm sorry I lost my cool like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Dahnan uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time, the fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
This is where the light fell? What's with this tower? Is it a Dahnan relic?
No idea. But the astral energy is getting stronger here. The light's definitely in this area. Even if it is an agent from Lenegis, I'll blow them away with my astral arts. Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
The Lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the Lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is.
Gotta break through! Take this! Talent! Okay!
Zephyr Trident! I'm ready!
Demon Fang!
Zephyr Trident!
Leave the agile ones to me.
I can shout! Right!
Do it, Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Here goes!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Leave the chargers to
Demon
me!
Fang! Turbo Demon Fang!
Piercing!
Do it!
Alphen! In an instant! Impact Block!
ready for the next battle.
Is someone being attacked?
We have to save them. I won't let them get hurt. Had a really
Take
bad
this.
feeling about this.
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
What's this?
Flaming Thrust!
I'll tear you apart!
The flame inside me!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. Sighted.
Now I let loose! Rising one!
Zephyr,
Got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! Here I come!
Radiant, pierce! Radiant, pierce! Radiant, pierce!
To march on!
Radiant, pierce! Damn it! Out of ammo!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
A wall to
Rising one!
in a bind? Oh, now
Lock! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
Where are you going?
Tearing the pieces! Attack us!
Will this help?
Denied!
Healing circle! Zephyr Flame! You do the same for me. I never miss! Zephyr Trident!
Finish it!
Ridwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Crap!
Well...
Why you? Why you? I guess...
Yeah.
Damn.
Gotta break through!
Fire's attaching towards
Here I come!
Here you are! Zephyr Trident! Fall into thy own death!
Raining Slam!
Concentrate!
All in on you!
I'll heal the damage! Holy
Capacity
crystal!
seized!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the tumbling to me!
Never see what I can do! Just to be let
A
free!
wailing Dancy of lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
Inferno
Try
punch!
this!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
Here, let me help! Ready to go!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
No escape!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't even sound
Come
surprised!
one, come all!
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
More for the stop! Here's a healing art! Further!
In a bind?
Sleep now! I never miss! More for the stop time! Lightning!
Not today!
Light Monster coming through! Lightning!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I...
In an instant! Impact Block!
I'm ready for the next battle.
You guys want to rest here? You can never be too prepared.
That's a pretty tall tower we're looking at climbing. We better eat now, because who knows when we'll get to next.
True.
But don't worry. If anything happens on the way up, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Good to know.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen,
What's up, Law?
you ever find yourself just wanting to give Rinwell a pat on the back?
Law?
Not in a weird way. I'm just saying, she may be sassy, but she's also trying really hard, you know? And sometimes, when I see how hard she's working, I just want to walk up and encourage her. Is that weird?
No, I can see why you might feel that way. After all, she is kind of like a little sister to everyone at this point.
Right, exactly! But I'm worried if I do it the wrong way, she'll blast me with her magic. Or if not her magic, she'll sick Hootle on me to peck my eyes out.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if she's not feeling up for it. In fact, you're not the only one struggling to close that gap.
Huh? Has Hootle attacked you too?
No, I just mean because of her thorns.
Thorns? I don't remember Rinwell having any magic like that. That sounds more like Shion than... Huh?
Anyway, Hoodle's probably just worried that you're going to take Rinwell away from him. He's pretty protective, after all. Maybe your first step should be to make friends with him and go from there.
Right. That's a good idea, Alphen. I'll be sure to give that a try.
Thank goodness for Law's thick skull.
Don't you think we're both getting pretty strong now? I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Hi, Hootle!
Take this! Front!
You got corruption!
I'll smash you!
No escape! Dazzle! Mirage!
Leave the target to me! Denied!
It's over!
Inferno Punch!
Explosive ring!
No
further!
Here's the evil!
Now
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I go! One more!
Mirage! Not today!
negative gate!
Rending you apart!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
On your burn!
Lunar corruption!
Strike!
I'm on board! I'll tear you apart!
Rise to Phoenix!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Step back! This one's all law! Stairs. Which way do we go?
I say up. I sense presences below us, but not as large.
Up it is, then. It's just steps upon steps. Why would someone build this?
Not to live in, I'm guessing.
Right? It would take someone real kooky to build all this.
Right. This astral energy is incredible.
It's so thick here. Even we can sense it.
Get ready, everybody!
I was born ready. Nothing can surprise me.
Look up there!
What the hell is that?
Please tell me we don't have to fight that.
We'll worry about that later. There are things on the ground to deal with first.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Fine. Yes, ma'am.
I'm on it!
I'll run you through!
Arcade water damage!
Freaking
Here!
does it! Eat
Get out
that!
of there with the
Glimmer Dragon! Now I'm in the groove!
You got company!
And we're ready to roll now!
Ignite!
Sleep now. That'll bring you down. Let them mark their handle this. My watch. Where are you going?
Here, let me help.
First aid! That thing's headed this way!
Even I can't stop that.
Everyone, look out!
Here's a healing arc!
We're doomed! Stay away! Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
A new lease on life.
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my guest.
I mean, you can help if you want.
A new lease on life.
Will this help?
Healing circle!
What a so much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I
You're
hear.
like, nope, that'd be silly.
Ready to go! Healing circle!
I really owe you one. That's fun.
Newcomers, let's welcome.
Watch the ones up above, too! Burn!
Zephyr Trident!
Swallow blade!
I'll smash you!
Rising Phoenix!
Zephyr Trident!
Crumble!
Primed and red!
Let's tear it up!
Zephyr Trident!
In a bind?
Myoma! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Zephyr Trident!
Deny! Damn! Rising Fire!
Primed and red!
Megasonic Thrust!
That'll bring you down!
Dragon Blade!
Zephyr Trident!
Thunder!
Crumble!
Lightning Thrust!
Thank you!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Zephyr Trident!
Burn!
Zephyr Trident!
Finish it!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike! Resonate with the earth!
Will this help?
It was nice while we
Here I
last.
come!
Healing circle!
Bloody hell! I can carve through armor!
Thanks, Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
There!
Finish
Here
it!
and now! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing arc! Ready to go!
I lost my focus!
They just keep coming!
This thing's putting us through our paces.
You picked the wrong fight!
Now
Zephyr Trident!
You're
can't get out of this!
Mirage!
Blow away!
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that!
Now you see what I can. I'll finish you here and now! Swallow blade! Tear you apart!
Double Phoenix! Bang!
Eat dirt!
Destruction! You're not
Radiant
under
spear!
Hearts are being interrupted.
Ignite!
Now! Help!
Swallow blade!
Now we're not
Zephyr will bring you down! Zephyr, here goes!
really
Can't get out of this!
Will this help?
Healing circle!
I don't know what I do.
Perhaps now isn't the
I really don't.
Zephyr Trident!
I can carve through armor!
Here!
Air pressure!
Dragon Force!
Nothing gets by me.
It's in your hands now.
First aid!
Will this help? Now I'm in the groove!
Can't end here!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Far enough!
Here's a healing! First aid!
Here we go!
Here, let me help.
I've let you all
First
down.
aid! Here's a healing art! First
I have
aid!
no
Not done
limits!
yet.
Now I can let loose. I can't
Whirlwind
Zephyr Trident! Let the marksman handle
vanquish
this!
soul with life!
I'm on a roll now! Resuscitation!
Now or never! Not done!
Zephyr Trident! Let's go! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Here, let's
There you go! Don't let up!
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
I'll be safe! Zephyr Trident!
This one's mine!
Up and at 'em! Let's go! Tiger Blade! Lightning! I heal you all! Healing circle! Will this help? Come forth! Holy Grail! Healing circle! Yes! Sighted! Go! I won't give up!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make...
Yes!
Excuse me!
Hey!
Really now?
What?
I see. Agreed.
Very nice.
Dohalim? The line of researchers is getting longer.
Perhaps I should have put more thought into this before accepting.
We finally made it.
like this should be easy. Dragon Swarm!
Ready to go!
I owe you one. Talon Storm! Damn it! Fierce!
Far enough!
It's like trying to keep up with a
Bring
wolf.
you down.
Flaming Thrust!
These fists have got your name on them!
Thanks.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong. What about me?
Now you see what I can watch this!
Here I go. Go.
Radiant here! Radiant here!
Zephyr
Trident! Lightning!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you.
Lightning!
It's on! Mirage!
One field!
No escape!
The enemy wields art.
We'll soon see that.
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Holy land! Between heaven and earth.
Can't get out of this!
I'm ready! Banshee of lightning! Healing circle!
Nothing gets by me.
Zephyr Trident!
Where are you going?
Watch this! First spark!
Now you
Demon
see what I
Fang!
can do!
Zephyr Trident!
Ignite!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! Here I come!
Eat dirt! Illuminate! Zephyr Trident!
This is it. That'll bring you down.
Zephyr Trident! Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Radiant here!
Prepare to be sealed! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Zephyr Trident!
I'm on it!
Dragon Shell!
Dragon
Zephyr Trident! Lightning!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear! Flame inside me!
Zephyr Trident!
Now you see what I can do!
My
Power up.
Zephyr!
Let the marksman handle this.
Demon Fang!
Let's tear 'em up!
Zephyr Trident!
Destruction!
Orb! Zephyr Trident!
That frickin' does it! Eat this!
Here I come!
There you have it!
Here, let me help.
Be let free!
First aid! I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
No further! Thanks, Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Oh! Now I'm real mad! I'm just getting started!
Inferno crossing.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! Take this!
Here I come!
I can carve through armor!
Flaming Thrust! This one's all yours!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Out of our way!
Be still! Mirage! Dragon!
They got me flanked!
Not today! Flaming Thrust!
Let them march! Your wings won't save you from me! Really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the best.
Flying free! Still, just reassuring to have you
Shia,
around.
can you take care of this?
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer.
Lightning!
Burn!
Lightning orb!
All
finish you here now!
Arcane waterfall!
Finish
In
it!
here! Astral energy!
Say no more! Be still!
Zephyr Trident!
Force blast! Swallow dance! What
Go
this?
get illuminate
Rising
radiant
water!
here!
An astral arc?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Now! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Forward up! Eat this! Ready to hit!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Water down! Please now!
Burn in hell! Glimmer
More
strike!
for the stockpile!
Finish
Right
it!
here! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
No, let the marksman handle things! Heaven and earth! There! Wailing!
Now you see what I can do!
No further!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that.
A whirling Zephyr Trident! Winds of heaven! First source!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Rising water!
Let astral energy!
Lionheart!
Another incantation.
Zephyr Trident!
Sorry,
Ignite!
I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends for if we can't depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on up.
Not today!
Eagle Ray! Fang Blast!
I never missed!
Rising water!
They smite with blackened blade!
Not done!
Blow away!
Rising fish!
Zephyr Trident!
Talon Hurricane! I can carve through wood! In a bind?
Think again! There!
I'm just getting started!
Zephyr Trident!
This one's all mine!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Ignite!
Zephyr Trident!
I'm ready!
Ellaline! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Let's dispose of the trash. Zephyr Trident! I'm ready! Where are you going? Zephyr Trident! Who wants to die next? Zephyr Trident! Who wants to die next? Zephyr Let's dispose of the trash. Zephyr Trident! Take it! Here I go! One more! Lightning! Zephyr Trident! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Primed and ready! This is it! That'll bring you down! Radiant Pierce! Damn it! Out of ammo! Zephyr Trident! Take it! I'm all stuck! Miasma! Decay! Radiant Pierce! Zephyr! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Who wants to die next? Where are you going? I'm ready! Zephyr Trident! This is it! Where are you going? Zephyr Trident! Here I I go! One more! Take it! And again! Zephyr Trident! Who wants to die next? Glacier! Miasma! Zephyr Trident! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! No defense! Zephyr Trident! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss! Zephyr Trident!
Coming through! Tempest! Catapult! Tempest! I'll face you! Tempest!
So you want me, dude?
It's time! Begin!
In a bind?
All in order. Lionheart! Reflect on thy sins. They smite with blackened blade! Execution! All in order. Begin! Catapult! Now it's mine! You miss! I'll face you! Reflect on thy sin. I see you! You miss! Crescent flash!
Seriously? Is this a joke? The power of light! I'm ready to go! Far enough! Igneous discharge! Ground and pound! Inferno crossing! Piercing roar! Get behind me! Inferno crossing! Time to shine! Piercing roar! Inferno crossing! Look sharp! I can handle it! Denied! Nice try! Going in! Ah, that's it! Piercing roar! Beast assault! Alright, let me at him! Blizzard bloom! Time to shine! Huh. Time to shine! Phew. Inferno crossing! Igneous! I'm ready! Ground and pound! Look sharp! Denied!
Backing down! Swallow dance! Dragon shout! Glimmer dragon! Dragon! I'll finish you! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Whirlwind snap! Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Armor won't save you! Tectonic punch! Dust to dust! Another one down! Rip and tear! Eat this! I'll end you! Oh! Now I'm real mad! Crumble! Glimmer Dragon! Death Blossom! Crumble! Tectonic Punch! Crumble! Eat this! We're not anything in armor is Too slow! Dust to dust!
Hi, Hoodle! Puddles! Go get him! Fires have passed in course. Not on my watch! Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores! Sharpness! Razor Cyclone! Swallow's Flight! They're on my tail! Swallow's Flight! Sweet dreams! Swallow's Flight! Huh! Not so smug. Hold on to your art. Here I come. Not so smug now. Don't mind if I do. Huh! One more. More where that came from. Photon Flash! Get lost! Zephyr Trident! Huh! Think again! No respect! Here's a healing art! First aid! Where are you going?
Damn it!
First aid! First aid! Radiant Pierce! Zephyr Trident! Glacier! Zephyr Trident! Glacier! Radiant Blood! Zephyr Trident! Zephyr Trident! This is it! Zephyr Trident! Zephyr Trident! This one's mine! This is it! Zephyr Trident! Lightning! Zephyr Trident! Where are you going? I'm ready! Zephyr Trident! Miasma! Decay! Radiant Pierce! Glacier! Crush! Damn it! Out of ammo! That'll bring you down! Zephyr Trident! Here, let me help! First aid! Zephyr Trident! Zephyr Trident! Zephyr Trident! Zephyr Trident! Light! Zephyr Trident! Sighting! Let the marksman handle this! Radiant! I never miss! Zephyr Trident! Zephyr... I don't even know the word defeat. Zephyr Trident! Who wants to die next? It's time to finish this! Consuming wildfire! Here's a healing art! First aid! Zephyr Trident! There! And again! Radiant Pierce! Got you! Take it! Who wants to die next? Zephyr Trident! This one's mine! I never miss! Take it! Got you! I'm only getting started! Zephyr Trident! Sighted! One more! I'm only getting started! Zephyr Trident! Here I go! There! And again! It's over! Lightning! Zephyr Trident! Zephyr Trident! Here's a healing art! First aid! Zephyr Trident! Eat dirt! Zephyr Trident! Where are you going? Zephyr Trident! Zephyr Trident! One more! Primed and ready! It's over! Zephyr Trident! This is it! I'm only getting started! Zephyr Trident! Sighted! Got you! I'm only getting started! Sighted! How's this? Take it! Go! Where are you going? Take it! Zephyr Trident! Spear Sweep! Toxicity! Primed and ready! Zephyr Trident! Spear Sweep! There! How's this? Toxicity! Scorched Earth! Zephyr Trident!
An opponent like this should be easy. Be still! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Pierce! This one's gonna be tough. Mirage! Pierce! Dazzle! Mirage! Dazzle! Mirage! Take this on! I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! Dazzle! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! There! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Be still! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Come one, come it's on! Eat dirt! Be still! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive Ring! Be still! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Mega Piston! Raining Slap! wrong fight! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Beast! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Double this! It's too much! Hold nothing back! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Try harder! Not a chance! Not today! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Here I come! Lightning Thrust! Be still! Here I come! Void Blast! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! No choice! Dazzle! Mirage! Strike! Megasonic Thrust! I'm not done! Dazzle! It's on! You're mine! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Try harder! My turn! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! There! Try harder! Take this! Flew away! Take this! This one's all mine! Burn! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Soaring Light Sphere! Mirage! Take this! Here I come! I'm not done! You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Hurricane Thrust! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! I'll take you all off! This one's all mine! Not today! Dragon Swarm! Dazzle! Stardust! Double Demon Fang! Void Blast! Slice! Slice! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Pierce! Vacuum Blade! Try harder! Not a chance! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! It's on! Ignite! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Dragon Swarm! I have no limits! Strike! Void Flash! It's on! Ether! Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Megasonic Thrust! Flew away! I can't move!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I think Hootle senses something.
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
Well, thank you. Seeing you devour my food makes all the work I put into it well worth it.
Do I look that eager to you?
Nothing wrong with that. We all have to eat to survive. It makes me happy to see people eat their fill on what I fix.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going. Six-armed giant. Is this the Zoogle from the request?
It's not only alive, but completely uninjured.
We'll just have to see for ourselves if it's really as ferocious as they say.
I had a bad feeling about this.
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do! Get a word! Take this! I really owe you one.
This one's mine!
Ready to go! Healing circle! Far enough!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
Without really doing
I'm on it! Now or never!
You can... The wrong fight!
It's no further! Burn! I'm on a roll now!
Dragon Swarm!
Blossom!
Igneous!
Discharge!
Mirage! Megasonic Thrust! Be still! I'm on it!
Look sharp!
Finish without a trace! I never miss!
This should do it!
Not my finest!
I'll bring you back from death.
I'm ready to go!
Radiant lock here!
All right, let me at 'em. They'll pay for that. Finish go!
I owe you one! It's on!
Eat this!
Lightning strike!
Burn! I'll finish you here. Now you see what I can do. On a roll now. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No, that is silly. Denied. Dragon shout.
Going in!
No further.
Here's a healing arc! Tiger blade!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit... One out there.
I miss all the fun. no...
Here's a healing orb! First aid! Don't leave me! Each turn! Zephyr, where are you going? Zephyr Trident! Here I go! Go! Radiant!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
No more flame knife!
This vanquished soul with
Radiant Pierce! Radiant Waterfall! Waterfall! Here! Damn it! In here!
You picked the wrong fight!
Radiant Take this!
You're mine!
Whoa!
I'll grind you into dust! Transform!
Fluidity of your movement.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Radiant Fire!
Forgive me.
You'll pay for that!
In here!
Out of the woods.
This is the big help! Frozen Lightning
Eat
Orb!
dirt!
Healing Circle!
It's almost even!
Where are you going? Holy Man! Achieve the Radiant
Rising Watcher! Right spear!
Thrilling performance.
I'll heal you up!
Take this! Finish it!
Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Fire's attacking!
Burn!
Rending you
By
apart!
the power of
Bloody
God!
howling!
Vanish without a trace!
Take this!
Rending you apart!
Thunder!
Watch yourself.
Right, gun it out!
Incredible power.
Benediction
light.
Here I come!
Fire's attacking! Poison flame!
This isn't looking good!
Another incantation ruined.
Fire! I'm going to need to use all the healing arts to accomplish.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Here I go! Rising
Radiant Pierce! I'll be saving this one. Radiant Pierce! More where that came from.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Let the marksman handle this. Arctic Waterfall! Here's a like you got this one. First aid! Here, let me help.
Stay away from my friend!
Again, you're up.
This is the most peculiar.
I have no limits!
Will this help?
Demon
Healing
Fang!
circle! I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my art is best. On my...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning!
You're mine!
Leave the charges to me!
My wailing Dancy of lightning!
Resonate
power.
with the earth!
More for the top pile!
Not today!
My elbow! Get ready!
Anything in armor is all
There you go!
mine!
Don't let up! Out of ammo! My elbow!
It's in your hands now.
A wailing Dancy of lightning!
Too much!
Let me show you what my art can do! Rise and shine! Let's say so much! A whirling
This one's
struggle!
mine!
Elusive deity!
Winds of heaven!
Take this! Soaring blast!
Trident! That'll bring you down! Miasma! In here!
I hope this medicine works for the
Can't
cause.
get out of this!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Miasma!
Forgive me.
All mine!
Radiant blood!
Double Demon Fang!
beyond.
This one's
Imbue
mine!
this vanquished
Leave
soul
the
with
charges
life.
to me!
Resuscitation!
I've still got some fight left in me!
They smite!
Radiant blood! I'm all stopped up!
This should do it!
They smite with
Will this help? Art sealed!
Pierce!
you're human.
To stop me dying?
Take this!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together,
I'm
everyone.
almost impressed.
My friends coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Can't be happening.
What was I thinking?
Stay away from my friend!
Here's a healing art.
Rest for the wicked.
First aid. Will this help?
You picked the wrong fight!
Inferno process. Healing circle.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
It looks like we made a mess.
Here comes the big one!
You going?
I'm nearly done for.
I'll heal you all.
Dragon Force!
Healing circle.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
I'll heal you.
Can't be happening.
I won't give up. How do you like being pounded into shape?
This one's mine!
On guard.
Heal!
I owe you one for that.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Will this help? On guard.
Rising Wyvern!
I can't heal you forever.
Sorry,
You do the same for me.
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Bloody howling!
Shield and make. Here, let me help.
Take this!
First aid. Lunar arc.
Destruction!
Zephyr Trident.
I'll blind you with a
Miasma.
flame inside me! You're gonna be let free! Don't suffer in silence!
Miasma.
Their arcs were interrupted!
Not today!
Lightning.
It's denied! Seismic luster!
Radiant
Elusive deity!
Let the marksman handle this. Let's keep up the pressure. Radiant blood.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Back into the fray.
Finish
Elvin,
it!
this ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Well, we beat it in the end.
Let us harvest what we can use and take it with us.
Built for the sake of it and then cast aside. How sad.
Finally made it. Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cyslodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Hootle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hootle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hootle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Ah, get off of me, you insecure fluff ball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
I've got to be ready to fish on a moment's notice under any circumstances.
Whoa, that came out perfect.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Would you perchance be interested in going on a walk together?
Why? You're not on guard duty for another few hours.
Which is why I want to walk. To hear the music in these parts.
Music? Where are you going to find musicians all the way out here?
There's more to music than what people play. It's in the grass, fluttering in the wind, the leaves in the trees, and the songs of birds and insects. Once you open your ears, you'll find that music is truly everywhere in this world.
What sounds like music depends on who's listening, huh? It's an interesting idea, but I think it might be a little too difficult for me. Speaking of music, whatever happened to your instruments? You used to be a musician, didn't you?
Those are well out of my reach at this point. That aside, I don't feel that I yet have the right to play any of them again. You could say that it is in part, My way of atoning for that which I have failed to do over the years.
Meaning that you haven't completely given up on making things right.
Do you think me a fool stuck in the past?
Not at all. In fact, far from it. You sound like you're still holding out hope for a brighter future. Picture yourself being able to play your music again. Doesn't that motivate you to keep going even when things get tough?
I see what you mean. I didn't realize that drive still lingered within me. The darkness in one's heart is sure to manifest in their music. However, I promise you that one day, when that darkness has finally lifted, I shall let you hear me perform.
Well, now that you've said it, you're gonna have to follow through. I look forward to hearing you play.
I suppose we should call it a day. Shall we get moving?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Got it. Very well.
It's the Vicent training ground.
Hey, isn't that a Hellden Quill?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
I can
Take
do
this!
it all day!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Talon Hurricane! I can carve through. Now I'm in.
I'll heal
now
you all.
you're talking.
Get on in there with the
Double
others.
healing circle.
I can do it all day!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
Nope, that is silly.
Radiant Pierce!
Rising light!
Radiant Pierce!
I'll finish you here and now.
Whirling
Beast it out!
Far enough.
winds of heaven!
This one's all mine!
Here's a healing art!
Radiant
Pierce!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Confiscated!
I'll finish you here and now.
A wailing Legion lightning! That'll bring you down!
Eternal devastation!
I'm on.
Here, let me help.
First aid. Pieces. Attack us.
Divine Radiant Punch!
Now I'm in the circle.
Wind of heaven! First force!
Burn in hell!
Radiant I'll be your baby someone!
Demon Plague! Double Demon Plague!
I'm ready. Eagle assault.
Here.
Portal Blade! Demon Plague!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Eternal devastation!
Sleep focus! I'll heal you all!
Burn!
Healing the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. This one's mine.
See what happened there as you crossed it. Should've...
To be let free.
Shield from Colette can't get out of this.
Leave the charges to me!
One more.
Resonate with the earth.
Be still.
Rending you apart.
Light astral energy.
Double demon fang.
Negative gate.
Light astral energy. Photon
It's all mine.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Now I can let loose.
Armor won't save you.
Close one. Gotcha.
Rending blast.
Resonate
Photon flash.
with the earth.
Light astral. Photon flash. Here we go. Easter. I never miss. Light astral energy. Photon flash. Not on my watch.
This one's mine.
Sharpness. Fire blah blah blah. Sharpness.
Okay.
In a bind.
Fire, you get the gist. Sharpness. Fire blah blah blah. Sharpness.
Rending you apart. Bloody
Light astral.
Stay away from my...
incantation ruin.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Flame inside. Sure. To be let... Burn in hell.
Will this help?
Ready to go!
Divine Savior! Healing circle! Astral energy! Whoa! Healing within by the power of flame! You get the gist!
No further.
Sharpness!
Demon
Now
fang.
you see what I can do.
Denied. Double demon
Not
fang.
in your street!
Will this help?
Magic attack! Healing circle! All day!
Solidity of their movement.
Photon flash! Light astral!
Ignite.
Illuminate the dark! That'll bring you down!
Here I come.
Hold on to your arm! Here I go!
Rising
Zephyr
sun.
Trident! I'm ready! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Radiant light! Listen! Downfall!
No further.
Take
this! I'll smash you!
Light astral energy!
escape.
Arcane waterfall! In here! Get on in there with the
Demon
others!
Negative
Don't mind if I do! Zephyr Trident! Magic attack! Holy Land!
Eat dirt.
I'm ready all day!
Demon fang.
There!
Double
There
demon
you go! Hit right up!
Denied!
Demon
Come
fang.
on here!
Destruction.
I'll be saving this one!
Where are you going? Armor won't save you! Rending you
Rising
apart!
falcon.
Healing
Bloody in a bind?
Thanks.
confiscated!
Double demon fang. Swallow
Here
blade.
goes!
You picked the wrong fight.
A banana, let's go! Light astral energy! Photon
Rending you apart!
Fires of blah 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 magic! Sharpness! Lunar corruption! Fires of blah blah blah!
I'm ready! Denied!
Thunder fang.
Rending you apart!
Where are you going? Forces the sun! Not on my watch! Into the shadows!
Be still. Rising
Sharpness! Fires of passion!
burn in hell.
Sharpness! Fires of passion! You get the gist!
Now you see what I can do!
Swallow
Too much
blade.
to handle?
Rising water.
In a bind?
Here I come.
Hear my call!
Devastation.
Light astral energy! Arch steel! Here's evil! Photon!
Wind.
Freeze!
Rising falcon.
Here's a healing art!
Begin!
Photon flash!
On your knees!
Searing
Double
flash!
demon burn.
Here, let me help! First aid! Here's a healing art! Photon! First aid! Nothing gets marked! First aid!
Rising Falcon!
One more! Lunar corruption!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Water!
Here
Here
will
I call!
save you!
Spread! Far enough!
Radiant light is yours to be let free!
Freeze Lancer! Radiant here! It's radiant here!
Take this!
Grant me the strength to march! John! Lionheart!
Whoa! Hey! When you're tired! Where are you going?
Lionheart!
Megasonic Thrust!
Lunar corruption! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here I go! One more! I'm all stuck. Razor Cyclone!
Here I come!
Photon Flash! Hear my call! Light Act! Illuminate the dark! Holy
Take that with the earth!
Freeze Lancer!
Devastation! I can carve through armor!
Here's another! Light Astral! Lunar Corruption! Photon! Leave the charge! Radiant! Light Astral Energy! Photon Flash! Hear my call!
Right inside me, yours
Take
to be
care of
let free!
spread!
Not today! Pay for that!
Will this help?
Rising one! Burn!
That's gonna smart. Healing Circle!
I owe you one.
Light Astral Energy! Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Photon Fires! Blah blah blah! Astral Darkness! Fires attack! Blah blah blah! This one's mine! Fires attack! Magic is there! Sharpness!
Armor won't save you!
You get the gist.
You picked the wrong fight!
Fires attack! Blah blah blah! Lunar Corruption! Illuminate the dark! Blah blah blah! Holy Land! Light Stream! Lightning! Downfall! Photon Flash! One more! Light Astral Energy! Light of Power!
Rising Falcon!
Vanish without a trace!
I'm ready!
Take this!
Far enough!
Photon! Thanks so much!
You picked the wrong fight!
Go get him! A banana! Let's go! Photon Flash! Arch
Can't
Shield!
get out of this!
Photon Flash!
Try this!
Not on my watch!
Shattering to pieces!
Without
Attack
trace.
time! I'll smash you!
Light Astral! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
How about it?
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Watch it!
Oh, wow!
Seriously? Seriously?
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help. Haha! Am I on a roll or what?